Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Padres lead it 2-0 into the box. Adam Rocket.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Rocket, a California-born ball player, very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That a boy, way to swing the bat.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he's
third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Gordon on third, Carter over at second, Healy at first, 1 gone. Hit out toward second. Scooped up, 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. The lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. San Diego came through when it mattered in the 9th. Home of the Padres since 2004. We're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. It's interleague baseball on the show. In now, Adam Rocket. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, your pitch right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball
Hey,
just misses. That's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Like you can up there, huh?
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And in next, the first baseman slash DH, Ryan Healy. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Padres lead it 3-1.
It's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here. They earned it.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Ray with his 4th win this season, striking out 12 in the process. Philip Todd wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. The first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Freddie Freeman.
Pompey, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. 1 there. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Padres get their San Diego. Adam Rocket, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, D-Ro, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping.
In now, Adam Rocket, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Attaboy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the
back,
right
find the
side.
ball, find the ball.
A leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
First game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luke Weaver earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Digging in the switch hitter, Ravenscroft Valera. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the 0-2. Round to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
At the plate, Ravenscroft Valera. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Come on, guys. One down.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Two.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits. No errors. And 1 man. Leading off the inning, Adam Rocket. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Come on, baby. Put your pitch up there.
Another try at 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Great bat. Nice hit.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Definitely hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chad Bettis earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Matt Strahm pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Saturday night baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Into the box, Mark Zagunis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Rockets. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
One down.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. For 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following that.
Pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Alex Meyer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. The Cards vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Next to the plate for the Padres, Adam Rocket comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series.
Hey, let her rip.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. Today's ball game provides the Cardinals with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with a win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
Up top, it's 2-0. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game. But on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers. Both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
Stevie Heinlein will be next. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years. They're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is
Hey,
that?
any way you can,
It's really become a
Here we
staple of
go.
what this Padres organization does. And it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Schimpf, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start that.
Moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Phil Maton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Philip Todd wraps it up for the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.